Paul Ligdon says we're ready to go. I just want to make one announcement. A lot of people knew Carol Arnold. She worked in the school system. She worked in another school system, and she passed away this past week. And I went by the funeral home there a while ago, and it was really a funeral homes are weird anyway. But the music that was playing was. I felt like we need to come in and ask somebody to dance and kind of float around, do that kind of thing in there. And that was Carol, and heard one of my favorite songs. And this is why I'm gonna hang in here today. It's called "My Girl, I Got Sunshine on a Cloudy Day." We've all heard that. So let's don't get weird and get dull. Let's keep the sunshine in here. Keep her stay up. We've always agreed here to give respect to each other, and I think that's something that gives us sunshine on a cloudy day. Y'all come back by tonight about 12, cut the lights off, make sure we're gone. This seems to be a long agenda. But anyway, I want to say thank you to the Commissioner Board for being here. This is budget time. You have to find that cloudy. It's going to get cloudy, but we're going to shine it back up. Just want to say thank you to you for being here, being part of this. And we got LS3P, we got the gurus here that's been with us for a long time and bringing information to us today. I just want to say thank you. At this time, Counselor, any announcements, anything you need to add to it or anything?
I don't have anything.
Lori? Mr. Cheryl? Mr. Young?
No, sir.
Brother?
It's a good day.
Amen. Sunshine. Paul?
Let's roll.
You got this whole thing, so you better save your breath. All right. Number 3, on our agenda.
Mr. Shields, we'll be pulling, Mr. Chairman, we'll be pulling item number 3 from the agenda. We're going to take up this matter at our regular scheduled meeting on February the 13th.
And that, can you share that? That may not have the agenda that we have.
Yes, a scheduled public hearing regarding sale of county property. We'll be discussing that on the 13th.
Okay. A follow-up discussion regarding Macon Middle School track. Let's see, Emily, is that you all, or is that, where are we going?
Mr. Chairman,
okay. All right.
Thank you, and thank you, Emily, for being here. Thank you all both for being here today with us. Would like to say Emily and Jamie have been working with us a long time, and they had submitted an RFQ for the design of the Macon Middle School track. And just to reiterate, this process dates back a while. First, the school system brought to us a proposal from a track company that would go toward building this track. It would basically be the track that we were putting back out there. Upon reviewing this proposal, I think this board started discussing it, as well as the school liaison committee, and no one felt comfortable because we really didn't know what the specs for a track should be. We didn't know what we were looking at. We didn't know what we needed sub-base wise, subgrade wise. And so it was decided by this board to issue an RFQ for design services for a track. So we issued that RFQ. We had LS3P that was selected. As part of that process, we have since went back, negotiated a contract with LS3P, which is included in your packet here, for a lump sum compensation of $55,200. That is for the design of this track, and it will get it online by the first day of school this year. That's based on a estimated construction cost of $850,000. This fee's been calculated at 6.5%. That's customary. And the liaison committee would recommend moving forward with this proposal submitted by LS3P.
Hear a motion?
Chairman, as the liaison of the school system to the Macon County School Board, we had a lot of discussion. And look, this track's been beat every different direction. And I feel like after seeing all the response on the RFPs and all the variation of construction, I just think it's wise, and I think this board agreed initially that we're going to have one plan that we can send out for bid, and all contractors can bid on that set of plans. Essentially, that's what this is. At this time, I'd like to make a motion that we enter into a, let's see, will this be a contract? Okay, the amount of $55,200 LS3P for design services for Macon Middle School track.
How much would 55 what?
2.
Is there a second to that motion?
Second.
And Juan to second the motion. Any further discussion?
Yes, Mr.
Okay.
Chairman.
Yes, sir.
$850,000 projected that this track's going to cost. Where are these funds coming from? Are we going to pay for it out of fund balance?
We have, right now, we have $728,439.03 left over from the Macon Middle School renovations. And for a couple of years now, I think the board has kind of talked, if we have leftover money, we'll use that towards the track. And then the school has a grant. I can't
Yes.
recall that amount.
Yes,
You have that?
it's $109,936 roughly,
Okay.
and it's for the K-12 athletic grant.
So
And we have that money currently.
you have it currently
Yes.
available. Okay.
So basically, these funds are available with no further burden to the taxpayers of this county.
And I would like to know, I feel like these contractors are going to come back. Mr. Lynch, please correct me if I'm wrong and give us bids. We're going to actually bid this out again, and at that point in time, we can see where they lay. It's not necessarily a contract for $850. It's more or less a design with, that's their estimate.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Once LS3P designs it, is bidding at part of those contract? The proposal will have time to read it. So once LS3P designs it, they'll put it out to bid, and then, we'll receive bids and see how they shake out. And then
Okay.
those will come back to the Board of Commissioners to award the bid at that time.
So this $55,000 that motion's on the floor is LS3P, their complete amount to them based on $850,000. Is that correct?
Is that correct, LS3P? Yes.
Okay. So if it's less than $850, LS3P is less than $55,000, or it's
That $55,200 is a lump sum fee for us to design the track.
Okay.
Regardless of what it will cost on bid day from the contractors. That's the cost of our work.
okay? And then you're going to get 6.5% on top of.
No, sir.
Okay, all right, that's what I.
That was the factor that we used to get to that number, but it turns into a lump sum that will neither change higher or lower regardless of what the track actually costs to construct.
Thank you.
And this, Mr. Sherrill, includes them, and correct me if I'm wrong, includes you guys soliciting an RFP under your direction, and that fee is included in the $55,000. So they'll then present to us the bids, and I feel like we should have some say in the bids, the contractors.
Well, it was approved the last meeting to go with an architectural firm. We have beat this thing to death. I'm good. Let's
roll.
And I'd be good too if we didn't have, in reviewing the previous bids that we've got, and we heard last month from a professional design company and track builder who has submitted a set of plans already, and we've got them in hand. And this firm has just completed the Clemson University track. They're negotiating with the University of Kentucky right now to design and build a track. I think the plans that they submitted to us months ago complete, and I just can't see any reason to redesign something we've already got a good design on. But, it's a new point at this point, and I think that firm would work with y'all in Boone or somewhere on another track design. And what's the timeline on this again?
August 24th,
Will be
complete.
when the plan for the track.
Plans and specs complete by late March.
The what?
The plans and specifications are to be completed by late March. The permitting and bidding complete by May 1st. Bid approval, contract award, we made May 14th. I assume that's one of our regular board meeting dates. Notice to proceed for construction, May 28th, which is a few days after the last day of school. And then construction should be complete by August 23rd before school starts.
Well, in an attempt to get this thing going, let's do it. I mean, we talk about a lot of things, we just don't get them done, so I'm good with it.
Thank you, thank you. Superintendent, anything you need to add to this, clarification, you or Tracy?
I don't think so. We're appreciative.
We beat this baby to death, let's bring it home. All right, no more discussion, vote, raise your hand, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. 5-0, 5-0, okay. Thank you very much. Let's see. Okay, I believe for us, maybe for y'all too.